Agent Romanoff. You miss me?
Oh yeah, Charles, we got ourselves an X-Men fan.
Captain.
Your Highness.
Captain, big fan, Spider-Man. Hey everyone.
Hey guys, and welcome to Film Artsy, your #1 source for all things films and movies. And we've been following The Falcon and Winter Soldier ever since its original announcement, and now it's incredibly exciting that we are now 3 episodes into this series so far. And honestly, it's been a wild ride. The production quality is really high, and it's been quite enjoyable to see what they're doing with this series so far. But one thing we always like to appreciate is a look back at various things of the two main actors of this show, Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie, who really carry this show. And it's really awesome to take a look behind the scenes at how they not only act behind the scenes when they're filming the show or various movies over the years, but also just kind of how they treat the set and how they can sometimes be lighthearted or serious in tone. And from what we've seen so far, it doesn't quite look like The Falcon and Winter Soldier is any exception to that same level of quality that these two actors have, especially when it's time just to kind of talk and laugh and have a good time while also being excited about a new project.
There are definitely days where I feel like he's gonna kill me.
What's going on in that cyborg brain of yours? Gears turning. Oh, they're malfunctioning. They're on fire. God, I hate you.
We were like, let's just go to the most authentic Eastern European, like restaurant that we could find in Prague and have like authentic food. I can't remember the name of the place we went to, but we had all the waiters basically sing happy birthday, bring out a cake, and then 10 minutes later we got a call that we're going home.
We have fun with each other, and that carries into these characters.
So what's our plan? So no plan.
It was Bucky Barnes takes Europe. I mean, I guess.
Bucky Barnes takes Europe.
And that's the thing. But Sam Wilson was definitely waiting for him later at the bar.
In the 3rd episode of The Falcon and Winter Soldier, you may have noticed a very short but interesting callback to Captain America Civil War, which was this gag involving the seats inside of a car. But if you watch the clip again and you look back to the iconic scene from Captain America Civil War, you actually can kind of appreciate the iconic reference to something that really started to establish this love-hate relationship between the Falcon and the Winter Soldier.
Can you move your seat?
No.
He kind of tried to kill me.
You're not gonna move your seat up, are you?
No.
Now, one thing we really like about The Falcon and Winter Soldier so far is that throughout the first 3 episodes, not only have they kind of explored a newer narrative, but there's a lot of subtle callbacks and interesting things that are still very relevant in this new story, whether it's different types of narratives or different themes that tie directly back into the previous films that these two characters had starred in. It's really awesome to see. One thing we've really appreciated are definitely the various fight scenes that we've gotten and just how well choreographed that they are. Matter of fact, we know from those older Captain America movies that the choreographing behind a lot of the fight scenes were very intense and very well crafted, and it's always cool to look and appreciate how much attention to detail goes into them. Anthony Mackie joined the cast of the Marvel Cinematic Universe and, of course, Captain America when Captain America Winter Soldier first came out, and it seems like ever since then this character has kind of played an integral role in not only being an important character, but one that's very well-rounded and extremely likable. And he seems like he's a really funny person even when they're just on set in between shots, not just when he's playing his character.
What makes you happy?
I don't know.
Were you gonna say Polish?
this idiomatic phrase that Anthony Mackie likes to use when something has been nailed, something has gone right, when something has been completed.
Cut, print. Cut the check.
This is check central. That's what it is. Every time we get the scene done, earn your money, cash your check every day. So every time we finish a scene, it's literally, we go to the producers and tell them to cut the check.
Cut the check. Cut the check all day.
Cut the check in this.
How do we know the good guys from the bad guys? We're supposed to be running.
I got Tony Starkerized. Yeah, he high-teched up my suit, and I got Red Wing, which is dope, which is something I've been asking for 2 movies now. So it's great. I love my new suit. I got my little splash of red, you know, and if you look at the jetpack, the way it's formed in the movies, you know, it's really, Marvel has made a concerted effort to help Sam Wilson evolve into an Avenger. That's it. Cut the check. We're done. Little bitty book, sign check, rip it out. Done.
Oh, that was good. Cut the check. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
With all due respect, if S.H.I.E.L.D. is... I knew I would f*** up my first one.
I f***ed up mine, so you can...
Try that again. It's stuck.
On the flip side of things, Sebastian Stan is a pretty reserved actor in the field of being on set, and a lot of the times from the behind the scenes clips that we've seen, he does take his role very seriously, mostly probably because he's trying to stay in character with a character like Bucky or the Winter Soldier, who is obviously very complex. But nonetheless, it does seem like Sebastian Stan really does enjoy playing his character and being on set, and just the energy that is around being on set, and of course the extra effort that goes into doing stuff like this.
It's all kind of a choreography, so it's sort of like a dance that you share with somebody, and there's so many little technicalities about spacing and kind of energy and speed, and sort of the whole thing like crescends into a whole different piece, and then it moves into a slower section.
Action!
My friends were making fun of me. I was just kind of like walking around the house for a while, just sort of flipping this plastic knife. I mean, I was like driving in intersections and just flipping it in the car.
5, 6, 7. Oh! Yes, that was money! That was money! Love it!
We're here on day 1 on set, and what we're working on right now is the first fight between Captain America and his rival, Winter Soldier. You gotta get out there. Oh shit! And then you go.
Now, interestingly enough, Sebastian Stan, who plays the Winter Soldier, actually originally auditioned for the role of Captain America, and while he didn't get the role, they definitely ended up making the right decision to still cast him and bring him on, because they really landed the perfect type of actor to jump into the role who could play a character as complex as Bucky.
Auditioned and had, varying degrees of success along the way. Sebastian Stan had auditioned for Captain America, but we felt there was a bit of darkness there. He ended up being Bucky.
While it's been over 10 years pretty much since the first movie starring Captain America and of course Bucky, it is really cool to see how this character has evolved over the last decade and where we are now, and the fact that this character is kind of turning over a new storyline that could lead far into the future. It is really incredibly exciting to see what they are going to do with this and where this story could end up going next. But first, we wanted to give a quick reminder. We do have a really awesome Instagram page that updates you guys on everything happening Marvel immediately. So if you guys want to follow us on Instagram, check it out, link in the description. There's also a ton of really awesome memes and other things that are posted on there. So make sure you guys are following that page, and let's go ahead and jump into this story. Nonetheless, we do really appreciate seeing more of this character behind the scenes whenever he was just jumping in to play his character in various movies. So we wanted to flip this around to you guys. Do you enjoy the Falcon and Winter Soldier Disney Plus show so far from what we've seen of it already? Or do you wish that there was maybe some more? More importantly, do you feel like this television show gives justice to these characters and is still tonally the same from what we originally saw when these characters were first introduced? And do you enjoy watching it? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. Also, make sure you guys are subscribed to Film Artsy if you are not already. That way you don't miss out on any brand new uploads, because we upload every single day of the week. You're definitely not going to want to miss what we upload next. That's it for today though. We'll see you all next time with a brand new video.